Hey everyone, Sami here with T3 Live. I hope everybody's doing well. This is supposed to be a quiet period in the market just before the holidays, but my goodness, if you know what to look for, there are opportunities every single day. So I want to show you one of those opportunities, which is called a power trend. A power trend is when you have a stock that's rallying or falling, as the case may be. In the OAS, the stock was falling. Let's take a look at a smaller time frame, like the 5-minute time frame. When you have a declining stock, right, that's a power downtrend, that's falling in a 45-degree fashion with an overhead 8-period moving average and with railroad tracks between the 8, that's the 8-period moving average, and the 20. See that those railroad tracks? All below a 200-period moving average, meaning the stock is bearish and is dropping in a 45-degree fashion without accelerating. If you have that, that's what I say is as close to free money on Wall Street as it gets. Okay. What I do when I see this was actually mentioned in the room. I traded it yesterday, made almost $2,500 just shorting it, and that was yesterday, gap down. And today I wasn't even aware of it. And then Ifan, who was a moderator with me in the black room, said watch the OAS as a climactic long, which it later did become climactic. Notice the little bit of acceleration, the volume spike, and then the bounce. So it could have been played long also. But when he put it out in the room, I said, oh my God, that's a power trend. I gotta get in it. Now, obviously, it was down a lot already, so you might think, well, it's late, too late, right? Nope, not too late. The key thing to taking advantage of an opportunity like this is to go to the smaller time frame, smallest time frame, and enter off of the moving average, whichever the stock, the price is respecting, is trading off of. In this case, you can see it was trading off of the 8, right? Again, the most important thing, it's nice to get, let me just, it's nice to get a nice entries at the moving average. So let's pretend this is the 8 or the 20. Doesn't matter, whichever moving average the stock is trading off of. It's nice to get sell setups like so, right? So you can get in at or near the moving average, excuse me. Or sometimes you can get breakdowns. It doesn't have to be a sell setup as long as it's at the moving average. Okay? It's okay to do. And it doesn't matter how far down the stock is or how much it's fallen. It does not matter. But what generally happens is, what I used to do is I would go short under the prior lows, like right here. And then in this case, it would have worked, but shortly after getting in, so let me redraw this real quick. What I used to do is get in short when the stock broke under support. So once it broke under support, I'd short here, and right after I got in, the stock would rally, I'd get out, right? And then once it broke the low of the day, I'd go short again, thinking, well, it just broke support, it's lower. Well, yes and no, it is lower, but it's a bad entry. And why do people seek that sort of entry under support, under low of the day? Because they feel comfortable. They feel like, okay, the stock has just proven to me that it's bearish, just broke support, low of the day. But notice the entry in this case would be far away from the 20-period moving average. And that's a violation of, this is a violation of the number one entry rule, which is enter at or near the declining 20 when the stock is in a downtrend, or at or near the rising 20-period moving average when the stock is uptrending. As I said, sometimes the stock might be trading off of a different moving average, such as the 8, the 20, the 8, the 10. I use just the 8 and the 20. And you can enter off of that too. But it's important to enter in the area of the 20 or the 8, right? Not far away from it. And the truth is, sometimes the stock doesn't give you the nice entries like, the nice sell setups, right? what it does is it just grinds off of the moving average. So that's okay too. See, it's just grinding off the moving average. That's okay too. The key thing again is to just get in. Fall in is what I say. Fall, right? Fall in. Sometimes we try and be too cute with our entries, or we try to be perfect, wait for our X's and O's to line up and be perfect about everything, and we miss the move. So it's really much better to just get in, fall in, as long as, again, it's in the area of the moving average, not far away from it. And that's what I did with the OAS today, and showed you my P&L. I don't know where it is now. Here it is. So it made $1,500, $1,600, just like that, right? And wanted to show you something else. This is really what used to make me the big money in the past, but right now the momentum, the volatility is simply not there in the market, so I don't find these power trend opportunities as much. This is when Sunni was falling apart. It's just my account number. I can remove this. It's no longer, I already have a different account number. 10,000, 9,900, right? For the day, 12,000, 7,000. Most of it's from Sunni. I don't know where it is. 8,800 for the day, 14.7K. Again, this is what used to make me the big money, is these power trends. 13.6 for the day, 15,000. And this was my biggest day that year, 2015, 45,000 in one day, 46,000, almost 90% of it from Sunni, right? Why? How? It was power trending every single day and moving with incredible momentum. And all of these, unfortunately, I didn't know how to show the position once I exited, but these are different P&Ls, as you can see, 7,000, 12. I didn't put anything that's under 7,000, 12,000, 17, 9, 9, 18, 11, or 12. So that's 85 in 7 days, 91 in 8 days, right? I'll bore you from, I'm not trying to brag or show off. I'm just trying to show you that, and there's more, there's plenty more, but I'll skip and just trying to show you that this is really, in power trends, there's nothing more elegant than a power trend. It only takes one of these per week to make a small fortune. That this is as close to free money on Wall Street as it gets. Again, as long as you fall in the area of the moving average, you're good. If you try and enter away from the 20, the stock will snap back and probably shake you out, right? And so here it is. Could be a power uptrend. I like to short the power downtrends more than the power uptrends. Yeah, I like to short the power downtrends more than the power uptrends. But a power uptrend, again, is a rising stock above a nice 45-degree rising 8 with railroad tracks between the 8 and the 20, all above the 200. That's called a power uptrend. And then here's one with nice swings, right? Nice sell setups. And again, the most important thing is to not get in here, because then shortly after you get in, the stock rallies, shakes you out, you lose money, and then comes back in, you reshort it here, and then goes back, right, and stops you out. I used to lose money when I was starting out on shorting the stock that was dropping. And then after the close, I would say, what in the world happened? How did I lose money shorting a stock like that? Well, I was entering wrong, right? So just wanted to, like I said, come on for a few minutes and show you one of my favorite tactics or strategies that at the moment, because the volatility in the market isn't really there, the market is just grinding up. So I don't do this very often. But this used to account for the majority of my trading profits on a day-to-day basis, because these opportunities are there every day when the market is moving, like during earnings season, or when the market is just bearish, falling apart a little bit. And I showed you some of the P&Ls to show you what's really possible, right? Believe me, I have pages and pages of just pictures of my P&Ls from the days when I was scalping this pattern alone on a daily basis. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sure hope you're finding these videos beneficial. And if you want to connect with us, maybe participate in trades like these, please reach out to customer service at t3live.com, and they will be happy to take care of you and help you out. All right. Well, not sure if I'm going to be here with if I'm going to do another video next week, but if not, wish you a very happy holiday season. Take care, everyone.